Cell division. There are two types of cells are there. One is called as permanent cell, other is called as meristematic cell. Permanent cell and meristematic cell. Permanent cell, it cannot be further divided. The size of the cell might increase, but more division will not happen. Means what? That particular cells are called as permanent cells where the cell division will not happen. Those cells are called as permanent cells like neurons. In our body, the neurons size will increase and the neurons size will decrease. Size will not decrease, the neuron size will increase. But doubling of neurons cells will not happen. So those type of cells are called as what? Permanent cells. Where cells cannot be further divided are called as permanent cells. Where the cells can be further divided, where the reproduction is happening, where the division is happening, it is called as meristematic cells. Permanent cells never undergo through the process of cell division, that is called as permanent cells, whereas meristematic cells are totipotent cells and capable of continued cell division. That meristematic cells is also called as what? Totipotent cells, where there is a possibility of cell division. Cell division is very important process in the living organisms. Today our size has been increased this much from here. From this much size to became this much size mainly because of cell division. The cells are getting divided and the number is increasing. The cells are getting divided and the number is increasing. Hence the size is growing, hence we became like this. So cell division is an important aspect of all the living beings on the earth. It can be plants, it can be animals, it can be human beings. During the division of cell, the cell growth happens and DNA replication as well. Cell growth must take place in the coordinated direction to ensure proper division and formation of daughter cells. Further division, more division, more daughter cells, more number of cells, size is increasing. So hence the growth and development is mainly because of cell division. So cell division occurs in plants, in mammals, in human beings. Man size is increasing or the man is growing and developing mainly because of cell division. So cell division is a permanent process. 1 by millionth second cell division will happen. In every second, a million times cell divisions will happen. In this time, million divisions happened. In this time, million divisions happened in the human body. So cell division is a permanent process in a human organism, in plants, in animals. That particular is, there are two types of cell divisions are there. One is called as mitosis, other is called as meiosis. Mitosis cell division will happen in vegetative cells. Mitosis cell division will happen in somatic cells. So two types of cell divisions are there. One is called as mitotic cells or mitosis, and second division is called as meiotic or meiosis cell division. So two types of cell divisions are there. One is called as mitosis, other is called as meiosis. So mitosis will happen where asexual, non-sexual, vegetative, somative organs in the human body. What type of cell divisions will happen? Mitosis cell division will happen. Whereas in sexual organs, in sexual reproduction, what type of division will happen? Meiosis division will happen. So asexual cell division will happen, which is called as mitotic, whereas sexual cell division, which is called as meiotic or meiosis. One is called as mitosis, other is called as meiosis. So two varieties of cell divisions are there. When the cell division is with respect to asexual body parts, mitosis will happen. When the cell division is happening with respect to sexual parts or where the sexual parts are involved, where there is reproduction, it is called as meiosis. Mitosis. Vegetative cells, asexual cells, somatic cells. Here what type of cell division will happen? Mitosis. Cell cycle is of two phases. I will tell it like a story, then I will go into the what you have to write. It happens in two phases. One phase is called as interphase, other phase is called as mitotic phase. Mitosis will happen in two phases. A mitosis cell means 360 degrees. Here to here, 360 degrees. This 360 degrees of mitosis cell division will happen in two phases. One phase is called as mitotic phase, second phase is called as interphase. Interphase is combination of 3 phases: G1 phase, S phase, G2 phase. G1 phase is called as growth phase. S phase is called as synthesis phase, which is also called as DNA replication, and G2 phase. So, cell division. In this cell division, we have 2 phases. One phase is called as mitotic phase, other is called as interphase. This is called as mitotic phase, which takes place only in 5% of time. Only 5% of time this mitotic phase will happen, and the remaining phase is called as interphase. And this interphase is a combination of G1 phase plus S phase plus G2 phase. G1, S and G2 phase. G1 is called as growth phase. S is called as synthesis phase. What will happen in this? DNA replication will happen. And G2 is called as again growth phase. Growth phase. And mitotic phase have 4 stages. Mitotic phase have 4 stages. How we have to remember? We know that GMAT exam is there, now it is PMAT, which is prophase, which is metaphase, which is anaphase, other is telophase. So these 4 stages will happen in the which phase? Mitotic phase. It consumes how much of time? 5% of time. And remaining time is what? Interphase. Interphase is a combination of what? G1 phase plus S phase plus G2 phase. Now see what will happen. Actually it starts from here. This is the beginning, not this one. This is last. First stage will what? G1. So cells are there. Metabolism is at 24/7 is a regular thing, metabolism. So growth phase. The growth phase starts trigger. So now the cell want to grow. If the cell want to grow, the chromosomes need to grow. Chromosomes need to grow means DNA should grow. That growth phase starts from G1. They are ready for growth. Yes, I am ready to grow. Now means there is a intention to increase the size. There is a intention to double the size. If I want to double the size means I have to double the number. Which number I have to double? The DNAs I have to double. Then the size started increasing. Then immediately they will go into what? S phase, which is called as synthesis phase, which is called as DNA replication. Means what? Now DNA starts replicated. How? Helicase, primase, DNA polymerase, exonucleolus, ligase, topoisomerase. Now 1 became 2 or not? 2 became 4 or not? 4 became 8 now. 8 became 12. So the number has been increased. The 2 DNAs became 4 and the 4 DNAs became 8. 8 became 16. Now the number of DNAs has been increased. The number of DNAs has been increased. From here I am going to growth 2 phase. Growth 2 phase. In this growth 2 phase, so already the division has been increased. So division has been increased, the number of DNAs has been increased, so the number of chromosomes has been increased. Hence with number of chromosomes what is happening? The number of cells are increasing. So size has been increased. Now I will go for cell division. The number of chromosomes has been increased. Now these chromosomes need to be separated. If 2 chromosomes are there, it will become 2 cells, 1 chromosome in each cell. If 16 chromosomes are there, 16 cells will form with each chromosome in each cell. So 1 chromosome became 2 chromosomes, then 2 chromosomes became 2 cells, then 2 cells became 4, 2 chromosomes became 4 chromosomes, hence became 4 cells. 4 became 8 cells, 8 became 16, how many cells? 16 cells. That is cell division. Here DNA division or DNA replication, but cell division will be happening in mitosis phase. So that cell division will be happening in 4 phases: prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase. What will happen in this? I will tell you. For example, 2 chromosomes are there, which are in chromatin. Prophase, first phase is what? Prophase. Pro means starting. Pro means starting, Greek word. Starting phase. Generally, what will happen in the starting phase? This is what? Chromatin. Now, prophase, what will happen? Now, the chromosomes will be arranged. Now, chromosomes are properly arranged. Prophase. Metaphase. When I am going for metaphase, they will come onto the equator and the centrioles will go to the top. Now centrioles got settled down. The chromosomes are on the equator, this equator only now. Chromosomes are on the equator. From this centrioles, spindle fibers are released, and these spindle fibers will come on to the this is centrioles, this is centromere. This is centriole, this is centromere. Don't get confused. The joining point is what? Centromere. And what is present in the nucleus? That is centrioles. The centrioles will go to the north and centrioles will go to the south, and they start releasing what? Spindle fibers, which is nothing but ropes. Meta, middle, whether the chromosomes are in middle or not. The chromosomes are in the middle, metaphase. Now centrioles started pushing centromere. Anaphase. Ana means division. Now this centriole started catching the centrioles. The centriole started catching the centromere and pushing. So this chromosome, now this chromatid will go north. This chromatid, a part of chromosome will come down. These are called as sister chromatid. Both are sisters. Both are looking alike means what? Sisters. So one sister chromatid is going north, another chromatid is coming south. One chromatid is coming south, another chromatid is going up. Anaphase. Telophase. Telo, separation. Now you see, onto the centriole, one chromatid came, another chromatid came. One chromatid came, another chromatid came. Yes or no? This is from here, this is from here. This is from here, this is from here. So, next, one chromosome went on to the top, another chromosome went on to the top. Karyokinesis. Karyo means nucleus. Kinesis, division. Now a nuclear membrane starts developing. Nuclear membrane starts developing. And this nuclear membrane will be established. And finally what will happen? Two cells formed or not? Two cells formed. This cell membrane will be deleted. Hence it become what now? Two cells formed. Initially how many cells were been there? Only one cell has been there. Now one cell became how many cells? Two cells. Prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase. How it happened? So first there is a mitotic phase. A mitotic phase consists of 100% of time. In that only 5% of time will go for mitotic division and remaining 95% will go for interphase. And interphase is the combination of G1 plus S plus G2. G1 is nothing but a tendency to grow. So when there is a tendency to grow, then they will go for DNA replication in S phase. When DNA has been replicated, the number has been doubled inside the nucleus. And now when they double, they are unstable. So again the G2 phase will come. The size will increase, the energy will get and they get stabilized. When they get stabilized, now the numbers has been increased, so it will go to mitotic division, whereby there is prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase. That particular cell division process is called as mitosis.